You want to call it?
Hello, my name is Alaska and I'm currently the graduate demonstrator at the photography course at Edinburgh Napier University. The way you apply for this course is through UCAS, as you would with any other university, but you need to submit a portfolio, you need to submit a project that will be briefed to you, and on top of that you need to submit an essay of an article or something that you find interesting. A portfolio is basically a collection of your best work. From my experience, it was really about what you were interested in, because you can make a beautiful portfolio that would be great technically, right? But I think what people are more interested in seeing is what makes you different or what interests you have, because those interests will influence your work further. For the actual submission, you will be given an exact format for the images. Do follow that. If you're not too sure on how to do it, there's always support. You can always ask for help. You can just send a message to one of the lecturers and they'll be more than happy to review what you're doing, as well as the university offers support in various different places, so just hit them up. When I was applying, I didn't have a camera. I only had a film camera that was a point and shoot from my mum's childhood. So just use what you have, really. You can use your phone. I think a lot of people in the first year still use their phones for a lot of the projects, because it's not about the technical ability. At this point, it's more about your ideas and what you're looking at. And later on, after you've been admitted to the course, you'll be learning more of the technical stuff, really. So don't worry about that at all. For like 10 to 15 images, you can really decide which route you want to go on. If you have a lot of work, obviously you'll have a lot of work actually trying to pick them. Just put them all out on the same paper and try to look at them and really see where are the things that you would, likely want to go in your future, or the things that interest you. And try to have a bit of variety as well. In the course you will learn both studio photography, landscape, anything you can imagine. You'll learn it here. And if you want to make your portfolio more diverse in some aspects, I think that would be probably a good way to show people like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, and I'm all around photography person. But again, you can choose if you want to do that or if you want to focus on projects or whatever your practice really is. For the brief part, I remember for me, they gave me one word that I had to work with. It was very, very broad. So if you think, oh, I'm really struggling, or you're nervous about that part, don't worry. It's literally going to be like the word incredible. And everyone will come up with their own ideas of what that is, and it's really up to you where you want to take it. For the essay part, I would just choose what attracts you, because if you're going to choose something else, you're not going to want to write about it, and you're not going to want to research it. So definitely choose something that you're interested in. It can be polarizing, it can be bad, which I think makes things more interesting, and you can do more research in it. But it doesn't have to be that deep. I think I chose my project purely because it was pretty, which I think, at that point was my main driving force. And then it's great because you do your research and you understand like, oh, it's not only, this beautiful image or this beautiful series, there's so much to it. And that's kind of like a taste of what you'll be learning in the course.
For contextual applicants, we offer just a little bit of extra support with your portfolio. You can check our website to see if you would be considered a contextual applicant. If you are a contextual applicant, then instead of just being requested to submit a portfolio, we'll get in touch with you and we'll offer you short portfolio support sessions over the course of the 3-week period before you submit it. Think back on all the great bits of work you've done in the past. And it's not about necessarily having to create all new material. It's about collecting all the great work you've already done and showcasing that.
So enjoy yourself, show yourself off at your best.
We look forward to seeing all your portfolios.